Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Great SCOT series. So we are, actually, we're taking this apostle and we're running away. We're taking this apostle and we're healing, and we're going to send them after this German apostle that's wreaking havoc, or trying to wreak havoc on our religion in this area. We've been chasing him for a little while. But otherwise, we are... I mean, the series has gone stupidly well. I've enjoyed it as kind of a nice, relaxed introduction to Rise and Fall. But I think I'm also ready for the next series. I'm ready to bring some mods into play. I'm ready to have a little bit more challenge. I'm ready for less of a freak start. I'm ready for a couple of things. I'm a lot more familiar with the game, and I'm excited to see, you know, what the future holds for the game on the channel, given that we've now learned a little bit more about how some of these systems work. And that we did, in fact, have this freak start that we were blessed/cursed with, which has made things so outrageously easy. I mean, if you somehow missed it, I mean, look, I got an entire continent to myself. Well, technically I didn't, because Poland was on it, but Poland got contained by barbarians, which were up here early on, and they never expanded. So I just took it, and it was great. I'm going to attack Apeldoorn with this Highlander, because they can't stop me at this point, and it's just hilarious to me. And I'm pretty sure the Highlander will be able to take the city as well, even though they're attacking at range. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade that. We now have a submarine armada. You know, I can move this tank corps in and do a lot more damage as well. That's another option. I've just had them sitting here, and I could totally actually bring them into play. What I may do is keep them... Let's put them in the water so I can move them across faster. But I'll bring them to Apeldoorn once I control Apeldoorn. How about that? All right, good. Meeting house is almost done in Peebles. We do have coal in Peebles, but we have coal from Candy as well, and we're suzerain of Candy, so it is okay. They finally researched the tech that actually enabled them to exploit coal. That was the problem, is they didn't actually have the tech. We talked about it in the comments, and I appreciate you guys. No, you don't get peace. You have declared war on me frivolously twice, lady. It might have even been Mapuche talking you into it, but sorry.
Seeing that they have times to get out such words.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Good
Good job, Sean. All right, so research lab and AT crew, anti-tank crew, have just been completed. Let's see what else we can do. I'm going to go for radio so we get access to seaside resorts and we can see aluminium. And then Roxborough being done with... What did you just finish? Your water park? Ooh, if you just finished a water park, why don't you build a Ferris wheel? Let's get some entertainment going there. I kind of want to start building research labs like crazy, to tell you the truth, but I think, you know, we had a builder getting ready here. What I want to do first is get some production going on tiles where it's necessary. And I think I will do a golf course here, followed by some farms here. It would be really good to have the adjacency bonuses of all this cluster of farms, essentially. Theater Square, is there a good spot? Oh, hello! Because it's next to this wonder and a harbor, that's actually a very, very good Theater Square spot. Let's throw one down there. And our culture game just got even better. Peebles, on the other hand, I can probably purchase a sewer with Faith. That'll help you grow, because you're still a small-ish city. Industrial zone, also a good industrial zone spot in Peebles. But we've got an industrial zone here in Dumfries. So I'm not sure how necessary it is. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Not nearly close enough. I don't even know why I thought about that. I could go ahead and throw down an aerodrome. I haven't done that too much yet, and it seems like that might be a good... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Because this would be a good spot to kind of fly units over, and they kind of arrive in this area and then can ride up to any of these cities if they needed to. Just tactically, that seems somehow like a good idea. So we're going to do it. Where's that German apostle? No, he's over there. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Come back. Add pin. Dig site. Perfect. Go away. Good. Still have nothing to do with these great people, unfortunately, because we don't have slots for them. That's why I'm building additional culture sites where I can. The art museums will help remedy that problem to a certain extent. I don't know if the Highlander will actually move into Apeldoorn now, because they have a melee attack. Yeah, I don't think they can capture Apeldoorn. We might have been talking about this in the comments already. You guys might have told me. But so what I will need to do is I will need to bring the tank into play. And hopefully there's not a unit nearby that can stop the tank. The submarine armada is in the area, so we can bring them up to kind of help watch its back. And then I suppose, yeah, there's not a lot left to do here. Let's bring this builder down this direction, and we can maybe build some more farms. This apostle is a proselytizer. Again, just one spread left, though, so this is really just a religious combat unit to kill inquisitors or missionaries that we find roving around our territory. So I'll just skip its turn for now. That's our great artist. We're going to skip them. Privateer armada. Tell you what, let's move you into range of Inverness, and we will upgrade you. All right, our battleship is going to finish clearing off that fog of war. Finally. Victoria. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't care. I don't care whatsoever. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Fine. Robert? No way. I cannot believe the number of frivolous wars that have been declared on me this series. This is nothing short of batshit crazy. Pardon my French, but this is nuts. I do not get it. Okay, what do we have? We have a mission successful in Lisbon. They say you haven't lived until you've seen the crowds in Stirling, walking its boulevards and avenues, and taken the spectacle of humanity's largest city. So a city has reached 20 population for the first time in the world. So Stirling, actually our capital, is now the largest city in the world. Pretty cool. And we did successfully fabricate a scandal in Lisbon, which makes us the suzerain, and our trade units are immune to being plundered on water tiles. However, I don't think that stopped this trade route from being plundered. So Stirling to Rio is no longer active. So I need to go ahead and, in order to continue to support Stirling, let's purchase a new trader there, and we'll set that back up shortly. But I think what I'll do is let's buy that workshop outright. Let's build a factory and keep working on production there. Can I purchase that with faith? Yes, I can. Extra production for Wrocław. I am so pissed off. I don't understand what I've done to make Mapuche and Germany keep declaring war on me, but I'm just... Oh, you know what it is? He doesn't like Pedro. So he probably... That's part of the problem. And I'm guessing they made another deal of some kind. We're going to have you get a little bit more experience here. All right, next turn, Apeldoorn is going to fall. It's going to be great. We have a new governor title. It looks like, yeah, this guy's done. That's why the promote button is not showing. Pingala can still be promoted. Don't really need to do that. Liang, maybe? He's in Dundee. 30% production towards entertainment complex and water park buildings. We have Amani in Valletta. Haven't really used her too much in this series. And then Victor the Castellan is in... Let's see. We could use him. Since we're at war with so many cities, we might want to use him. We may... Yeah, that could be a good idea. Let's go ahead and give him garrison commander. And let's reassign him from Dumfries, where he's not really needed. See, now we can just slaughter that German apostle. We can kill them outright. Let's go ahead and put him up in... Let's put him in Edinburgh. If they want to attack Edinburgh, let's get it on. Let's do it. All right, so that musketman is going to die. I'm so angry. Okay, and our government building is done in Stirling, which means I can take El Greco and start creating great works of art. Adoration of the Magi has been created. Edgar Allan Poe also can come over here. I doubt I'll have room for all these great works. It's just 4 slots altogether. So, still have more to do. Alright, you're a proselytizer, and again, I'm not using you for combat. So I just need to go looking... Where's that apostle? He's right over here. So we're chasing after him with our debater. I think I'm going to keep skipping your turn. And then, yeah, we're going to build a farm there. Now, this spy, Orabilia... Oh, what's happening to my... What's frame rate? What's she doing? Hang on one second. Okay, not sure what's causing the frame rate issues. Doesn't normally happen. Unusual. Might be something to do with the current version of the game. But it doesn't seem to be going away. That's a pretty looking city, I'll give it that much. Yeah, not sure. I mean, it's kind of intermittent. I can't quite tell how much is going away, how much it's not. But anyway, we're moving Victor to Edinburgh. Hopefully the frame rate issues will mostly go away. Well, tell you what, if Germany wants to play, I'll play. It's fine. So let's bring this guy back over here. We're going to go ahead and sink this caravel with our battleship. Or not quite sink it, but mostly sink it. And we've got a submarine up here, which we can use to just completely wreck this dude's day. Which I will certainly do in the next turn. I don't know if he can see me there. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, see, what I was just exploring here. It may be... They might have gotten mad at me because I was on their borders. Maybe that's what it was. But it's still ridiculous. All right, Orabilia, this is who we were looking at before the frame rate issues got weird. You're a linguist, you can fabricate scandals, and you can foment unrest. So you're really, really good at causing loyalty problems. Tell you what, let's send you to Bremen. Let's see if we can get you, because Apeldoorn is about to be our city. Let's see if we can start tilting Bremen our way. How fantastic would that be? Let's put you in Bremen and start fomenting some unrest, because you're dumb enough to mess with me. Meanwhile, we're going to get this submarine this direction. And I think we're actually ready... No, it's next turn. We're going to be ready to attack that city soon, but not this turn. Alright, yep, golf course. Okay, don't quite have enough money yet, but we will in a few turns to promote that privateer armada. Okay, they can, in fact, see the submarine, sadly. And St. Basil's Cathedral has been built. That's fine. A few people have been telling me to build that. Ah, submarine actually got a little bit of a licking. I mean, the Mapuche, he's not a pushover. He's not like that far behind me or anything, so I'm not surprised necessarily that the submarine took that beating just now. Let's be smart about this. Let's move you out to where no one can see you. Sorry, I don't know what the frame rate issue is. This is the last episode I'm recording for tonight, so with the next time I pick up the series, it shouldn't be an issue anymore. But something is making the game super ridiculous. Let's go ahead and... I mean, Haddington could probably use an additional trader. But you know what? We need to start promoting... Well, I'll tell you what. Buy a trader. Yeah, do that. And I might put him in another city soon. But let's go ahead and get some artillery going. Work on a lighthouse in Inverness. And then start building a farm. El Greco, the Assumption of the Virgin. Alright, Sterling, you were trading with Rio, I think, right? So go ahead and just resume that route. Nothing can wreck you now unless it's on land. We're going to keep you guys there until you have a space to put your stuff. And then you're a proselytizer, so you just hang out the way you've been hanging out. Alright, I am going to use my submarine here to completely destroy the walls on this encampment. And they can't do anything about it. In your face, Germany. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this way too much. Okay, so the Highlander has one more attack they can do. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't think they're quite going to level up from that, but they're going to get close. Alright, tank, do your thing. Apeldoorn's mine. All mine. Alright, let's keep the city. Now, it does have a rebellion coming in a few turns, but we may be able to fix that. Let's see about, let's go to our governors, and let's see if we can move... I mean, we have Liang in Dundee, which is providing... I mean, I think I would rather... Let's reassign Liang, because it is a coastal city, so let's reassign Liang to Apeldoorn. Yeah, Apeldoorn. Sign. And that should reduce the loyalty problems somewhat. I can buy some of these basic buildings with faith, so I'll do that. get the granary going, and then I will work on repairing the harbor next, which hopefully won't take too long. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I want to put you up there, and you might be able to raid that that particular harbor next turn. Go ahead and gain sources in London, because I don't want that spy to mess up. And then this battleship, let's move them up. Oh, perfect. Good night. Lots of experience from me. That's an actual defeated unit, so the experience should be decent. Still 4, but they're going to level up in the next combat, because they're not particularly strong. And because we've been spending gold, I still won't have enough to promote that to another submarine. We'd have to save specifically for a few turns for that. I'm not sure. I mean, I could try and remember, but again, we're about to take a break after this, so might have to make a note in some other way. Interesting. So you're now offering me 80 gold for 30 turns, and you want to make peace. I now control Alpaldor. Tell you what, seed your cities. Seed both of those, and you're still going to give me all that. Really? You're going to seed both those cities, and you're going to give me that much gold per turn. Okay, Wilhelmina. I will take your gold per turn. I will take control of Apeldoorn. Industrial era ends in 3 turns.
The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
Your people celebrate a historic moment. Our expression of Cold War will define humanity's future in the atomic era. Interesting. So now we have cryptography, which makes us considerably more badass. Ooh. Look at this policy. And there's a policy here towards naval units. That seems like a good idea. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put cryptography in here. I don't remember what policy we had here before. But I do like the idea of having enemy spy level reduced and our spy level increased. So let's confirm that, because we're going to be messing around. It's a shame that we're getting so much extra era score before the era is over, though, I have to say. All right, tank is promotable. Let's go ahead and give them barding. And then we have to choose a new civic. So many options. Shopping mall may be a good idea. I think I may go for totalitarianism so I can get third alternative. But we don't have too many of those yet, so I think first I will go for professional sports. Or should I go for cultural heritage? Let's go for cultural heritage, because of the envoys and the ability to see shipwrecks. If we are going for a culture victory, that seems like a good idea to me. Let's do a zoo over here. I still want to focus some of my cities on just continuing to grow in terms of happiness. All right, El Greco, you are going to do your last work. View of Toledo. And then we have Edgar Allan Poe, who's been waiting for a while.
Villains.
There we go, the Telltale Heart.
Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here. Here. It is the beating of his hideous heart.
Okay, now there are no more slots at that building, but we do have some more places coming for those great people. So we've used up some of them, thankfully. All right, so this is a new trader. Let's take a look at where we already have trade routes. We have Inverness, 2 sterling. Wow. We don't have that many domestic trade routes. Sterling, Haddington, Haddington, Haddington. All right, so Haddington definitely doesn't need another trade route. I would actually argue that we would do well to put another trade route in Wigtown to support the construction of this campus. So let's do that. And let's definitely slaughter this heretic and reduce the power of his... Oh, good, we have enough to promote that unit. So we have a submarine armada there now that can mess around quite a lot. And then I do want to... Yeah, let's go ahead and put this Highlander in the water. And then this submarine I need to bring home. So you just come straight to Utrecht, please. Alright, let's pillage some stuff in Puel Mapu. Yeah, we can use this battleship to do a lot of damage to Nuremberg. And we should get a promotion from this battle as well. Excellent. Lots to do now at this point. Now, this is our debater, and we have found the German apostle. They decided to stop running, so we're going to do a lot of damage to them in one combat here. And actually, come to think of it, now that we've done that, that wasn't even necessary. I'm just going to ride down and kill that apostle, because we're at war with Germany. We can do that. And it looks like the Ferris wheel is almost done in Perst, which means we're going to have a lot of happiness in these coastal cities. We've been looking forward to that. And they're going to try and attack the battleship, but it's not going to do much because it's going to heal next turn. Big dumb dummy is what you are. We're going to take care of those walls before long. Let's go ahead and give you extra combat strength versus district defenses. And our governor has been established in Edinburgh. Makes Edinburgh a stronger city than it already is. Let's purchase the library in Dundee. And then I need, for that wonder, I need a research lab, so we need to keep working towards that. Let's get a university going. We might need to save up gold for the final touch here. Whew. Aquarium. +1 science to each coastal resource, shipwreck, and reef tile in this city. I mean, I'm going to build it. It's just such a cool new building. I've got to build it. Let's continue to pillage this. Looks like they didn't do anything to retaliate against me. Which, I'm not going to lie, I kind of am... Yeah, we're going to pillage him again. I'm kind of taking a grim amusement from that. I'm just thoroughly pillaging the crap out of his territory. Okay, so this proselytizer is still going to just hang out. This apostle, I don't think there's another religious unit for you to fight, really. So just hang out there, and you'll be good. What is up with the frame rate? This is weird. It's not my rig. I mean, I don't think it is. This doesn't normally happen. It doesn't happen in other games, so I'm inclined to think it's Civ. Something about the code's current incarnation. I'm a little nervous about this because I don't want them to sink that Highlander. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put this tank over here just to give them something else to target. Okay, Wigtown, I want you to support Salvador de Bahia. And then this submarine armada can start moving. Oh, hello! Nice of you to come by. Is that a galley? Was that a quadrireme? Germany, what are you doing? You declared war on me, man. Like, okay. Wow. Industrial era ends in 1 turn. So we'll try and get to that this episode. Let's go ahead and sink that caravel first and foremost. Of course, we have a combat bonus towards cities now, but I wanted to get that ship gone. All right, Sterling could use... Let's go ahead and do the power plant, because it could help multiple cities in the area. And then this apostle, again, proselytizer. Skip your turn. Let's move these guys onto... I did the thing again. Now they're both on 1 tile. That's annoying. Okay, let's break Bremen's walls. Goodbye. They're just ancient walls. I mean, they don't stand a chance against the submarine. It's hilarious. Okay, so we have gained sources in Amsterdam. So I can foment on rest. Tell you what, let's foment on rest in their capital. Why not? Let's see what happens if we do that. I want to mess with those mechanics and see what the game throws at me. All right, so we are now going into the next golden age, I think. I'm actually surprised at how fast that turn went by. I'm also kind of sad that, well, no, we're going to be playing a new Civ 6 series, so we're diving right back into more Civ 6 tomorrow. But the world enters the modern era. We are in another golden age.
Radio is the theater of the mind. Television.
That's the modern era, not the atomic era.
Theater of the mindless.
All right, so we now we don't have any alumina already, but we do have some in our territory. So we've got some there. We have some there. So we'll have to take up a farm in Aberdeen. That's fine though. Make dedication. All right, so it looks like, oh wow, Wilhelmina's in a dark age, Germany's in a dark age, Cleo's in a dark age, Victoria's in a dark age, Pedro and Lautaro are in normal ages. I'm the only one in the golden age. In your face, y'all. So we could do Wish You Were Here. Cities with governors receive 50% tourism from World Wonders, and we get 100% tourism to all national parks. We could do Heartbeat of Steam again for the extra production towards Industrial Era and later Wonders, and then the Campus District Science Adjacency bonus provides production as well. That's really been helping us. We can do extra production towards military units. I mean, that's going to be nice, but that's such... I mean, we already have really good production. I think Wish You Were Here is probably going to be the best thing to do to accelerate us towards victory. Because I feel like we've got a lot of momentum, and I think we should keep that going. There's no reason to belabor this series. We're having fun, but let's move in that direction. Let me go ahead and go for computers so we have the additional spy as well as the drone new unit. That's the replacement for the observation balloon. It gives ridiculous range to artillery, so I really want to play around with that. Let's go ahead and buy a sewer for Wrocław. Actually, that did next to nothing, interestingly enough. That did next to nothing. All right, power plant in Wrocław. Good. Let's get both of them. Okay. I need to finish this up. Let's see, there's nothing else going on religiously. We're okay. Submarine Armada can hit... Wow. We could take Bremen pretty easily. We don't even need to spy on Bremen, to tell you the truth. I kind of do want to try to do that. So I think I will hit the city to discourage them from any shenanigans that they may attempt. And there is a German apostle there that I kind of want to mess with. Okay, let's pillage that. No, I'm going to keep you there. I don't want my Highlander to get hurt. Okay, now we can fire on Nuremberg and take away their ability to actually damage the battleship. So at least, I think the conclusion of the series will have a good amount of war, which I'm excited about. And I mentioned that earlier, and it's definitely coming true because of just the frivolity of this AI. We're going to sink that privateer. The submarine has returned to Utrecht. It is now safe, and I guess I'll play through. I like to do a little bit longer mid-series finales, and I want to live up to that here. This is my first Rise and Fall series, so I guess I'll play through to, I guess I'll do maybe another 15 minutes. Make this about a 40-minute episode. What do we got? Your pledge broken. Your pledge to the German Empire to move... Of course it has been. They declared war on me. Game. Of course I broke my pledge. Come on now. Come on. All right, Haddington. I do really want that food market, but also I want a trader. There's a lot that I want. I guess an aerodrome could be a good idea here. I'm surprised. We could build a campus there and still be able to put the Wonder down in Dundee. But we'd have to build the additional campus buildings in that one in addition to this one. Not the worst thing, though. Let's do it. Let's put a campus there. Haddington is going to be able to build those buildings so fast anyway. Let's get a research lab going in Krakow. And how about we buy the shipyard outright? Can't buy the sewer with faith. Can buy it with gold if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Industrial zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's put one here, and it could potentially help Aberdeen. I think Aberdeen already has its own or is boosted by yeah, Aberdeen has its own industrial zone, so no worries there. Okay, this artillery is ready. Let's bring them up to see this guy. This submarine is just completely wrecking Germany from a distance, and I'm enjoying every second of it. Go ahead and repeat this route, please. That's fine by me. And then you have nothing to do because there's no religious units in the area, are there? Skip. Yeah, frame rate's still a little problematic. That's the thing that's kind of making me think I should go ahead and stop the episode because it's not... I mean, it's bugging me. It probably doesn't bug all you guys as much as it bugs me, but it's distracting. So let's see. So we've got this guy that's arrived up in The Hague. He's gained sources. We can neutralize the governor. We can foment unrest. Tell you what, let's just... We're fomenting unrest in Amsterdam already. Let's do the same here. And if we succeed, That could be good for the area in general. Ooh, major defeat. Well, tell you what, let's get the hell away, and maybe he won't spot where I went. I doubt that will actually happen, but if I'm lucky, we'll see. I'm going to keep firing with the battleship, do a little bit more damage to Nuremberg. Nothing that they can do to stop me. And we're going to start moving the submarine armada out into the ocean to do some damage. The Ferris wheel is almost on Roxburgh, so we're going to have lots of ecstatic cities, which is, again, what Scotland is all about. Let's take a look at our culture victory. 50 of 181. So we're almost to 30% there. Okay, we got a really, really nice campus built, which is helping us towards our next golden age. We'll have to see how it goes. Roxburgh, you can build a harbor, but tell you what, you just work on a bank. How about that? And this field cannon, I need to use you, but I don't have anything for you yet. Okay, let's go through one more turn. Library there. University there. Starting to improve our tech progress a little bit. Skipping most of my great people and religious units because I don't need them at the moment. Hello? Why would you be that dumb? If you're dumb enough to come on land, I will kill you with either of the units I have near you. So please continue to be stupid. Alright. I could use the submarine to pillage some of the tiles in the area too, which I will probably start doing. But right now I'm just having a blast. Let's gain sources in Bremen, and we're going to try and foment unrest there. Alright, good. They did not spot me, so I'm going to try and get this unit to safety. We can be promoted before long. Nuremberg is getting its ass handed to it by a single ship. How that is, I don't know, but it's happening. It's really happening. Mapuche is trading with Germany. Brazil adopted the military policy of levy en masse. Egypt has built a holy site in Memphis. Your knowledge of synthetic material has advanced considerably. Very nice. So why don't we go ahead and build a seaport. Get a shipyard going in Dumfries. And then I can work on a seaport there as well. Seaports are good for growth and wealth simultaneously. Yeah, you're an idiot. Oh, I can't actually kill you in the water. That's why you're being dumb. All right, well then, and you're... go ahead and keep being dumb then. That's fine. Nothing I can do about it, apparently. Hopefully the barbarians won't be able to kill that particular unit. Got my fingers crossed. It is 1826 AD. Almost to turn 300 in the series, too. Things moving pretty swiftly. We're 2 turns away from computers, so we have that extra spy coming, as well as the ability to build drones in replacement of observation balloons. So, but the first time you see artillery in action in this series, it's already going to be insane. Alright, so this submarine is promotable finally. Let's go ahead and give them... I want to move towards +1 movement for sure. So let's do loot, because we're going to be doing some coastal raiding, so that's going to help as well, but it'll move me towards looting. Let's get that great person. And I will go ahead and stop this episode and this phase of the series here. We will bring back Great Scott once another Civilization 6 series has its day. And of course, if you're watching this from the backlog, Great Scott 21 might already be available. But in the next one, I think we're going to cruise into this golden age. I mean, at this point, I think the victory is pretty well in hand. We need to keep pushing towards a culture victory, but as we get some of the endgame policies and really secure our ability, like get these great works in place and secure our hold on all the artifacts and the shipwrecks in the world and start putting in tourism policies that really drive tourists in our direction, we have been such a draw for the world for so long that I don't see things going badly for us. It's just going well. Plus, a lot of the other civilizations of the world are in dark ages, which means that if we can manage to flip some cities, we may be able to do that. So I'll have to see what I can do with Bremen when we return to this particular series, because I want to see if I can conquer it with loyalty. That would be a lot of fun. Be a fun experiment to do. And again, of course, we will be playing more Rise and Fall in the very next episode you're going to see tomorrow. I can't wait to tell you more about that series when it launches. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time, along with the rest of my historical and grand strategy content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.